how do I fit?
I mean, like, Chen is supposed to be micro here. You're supposed to show off, like, oh, the Trollins there, into the Centaurs.
Yeah.
Oh, all this cool stuff. And instead, Chens are just like,
10 seconds.
magic resist.
And
Okay, now just sit there.
5 seconds remaining.
He sees magic resist.
There you go.
And then you just sit there.
Somebody was like, is 4 too much?
Honestly, you should get helmet dominant and
Get
get
a
a
fifth
5.
one. If Centaur, if Chen only could add, would that be would that be
That
more?
would be me.
Would you prefer that over the
With the
current
magic
ads?
resistance creep
Yeah.
stacking, that would be
If you
mega
just had
broken.
7 magic resist at once,
With a pipe, you're just full the magic damage.
I'd love to see.
All right, well, we're going to get into the draft
Radiant's
now because
turn
we're
to
about
pick.
to get our very first pick here, Game 2, and we are not going to be seeing Alchemist or Chen, not because Liquid's like, oh yeah, those two are strong, we should ban them. No, Team Secret are going to ban them because Liquid has first pick.
You guys not see what like it's how you do it, by the way. We're not.
Yeah, you
letting
don't mess
either-
around, you just ban.
10 seconds.
Puppy was probably like, first pick out,
5 seconds
and then he's
remaining.
like, oh, I get to set 2? Nice.
Hey, there's. You know, it's like when things are too good and you're looking around. Free? Like,
what's this?
what are the terms and conditions for getting these heroes? Like, guess it just means you'll win in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Also,
Well,
I read
okay.
somewhere
Dyer's turn to
that
pick. Omni-Knight.
Secret of only.
At
Including the qualifier.
was that episode? Because didn't Secret place? So that was Liquid.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Well, Liquid did take a lot of time. First pick, which is always a little bit concerning. You know, like you should probably know what teams go for.
Dyer's turn to pick. Shadow Demon.
Can't wait. That's so hard.
Why? Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
hilarious
yeah.
when it doesn't involve you.
Oh, that like the best part is like all the NA fans like came out of the woodwork real quick.
10 seconds.
You know, newbie beat Liquid.
It's like
And
they
NA
backpedal
number
real
1,
hard.
and then all of a
Seconds
sudden the
remaining.
favorite of EG, the favorite NA team, bombs
Radiant's
immediately.
turn to pick.
Goes from Hog to NA. Real quick, Shadow Demon Centaur, that is a duo right there.
Omni Knight is actually kind of.
Yeah.
I'm sort of alright. So
I'm not sure if I'm the first pick with it.
10 seconds.
Yeah, that's a little bit- don't lump me into that.
5 seconds
category.
remaining.
Kuro definitely has some different ideas right now about Dota.
Oh, would you like?
I would love the updated.
Okay. So for anybody that cares, I don't know. Spoilers at this. If you're in a Dota.
Here's the Radiant ban. Dusk.
Husk. All right, Liquid. It will. Some weird.
So since we.
Yeah.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Team got 2-0'd by Manette. Right.
Yeah, that
That's-
is surprising. I
that
thought
actually
TNC
might
was
be-
definitely this.
And I thought Benesky was hot garbage.
Yeah.
So
And I
that-
thought TNC was good.
Yeah.
Dyer's ban now.
Kyle said that like. Secret 2-0 newbie. that out.
Yeah, I think
Do
we already knew
extensive
that
research.
one.
VP.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Javi did pretty legit in that game.
I thought they actually looked. I thought their draft, aside from Magic, it would have been okay if that hadn't happened. Not trying to like really hard once you got. But once they had a decent, maybe OG and Navi are just.
No, I think like watching that series, it definitely felt like both looked like really competent.
Yeah, you can tell like what. That's the thing is.
Radiant's turn to ban.
We were able to tell that. Oh, go back and watch those. Wow, they're not that. I haven't.
Honestly, we're just going over pre-con.
10 seconds.
I had 10.
5 seconds remaining.
I had TN
Dire's ban now.
better than the other.
I've had TNC 7, 8, 1. All right, well, I am really waiting for the rest of Liquid's draft to approach. Already, the Omni-9 has been a bit hard countered, right? With the Shadow Demon, I think in some ways is quite good versus Omni-9. Combination of burst damage, but set button that
5 seconds remaining.
overwhelm the Omni-9 team really fast to get the kills before you... Or you have this reset button.
Turn to pick.
And then Shadow Demon.
Radiant's turn to pick.
So good again. So good against Tom.
You want to say it again? One more
It's
time.
so good against Tom.
You sounded like Gunner. You know what's funny? It's
10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
okay. I hate this here. Playing against. It's just not fun. It feels bad to die. The thing is, if you die to like some. The other day I had like. I had to pop cheese to cast all my.
But the Silencer getting that intelligence, you don't really
Normally you
feel
don't
like,
feel
oh,
that.
that's not going to be, that's not really
That
that
won't
much
have
of an
long-term,
offensive
yeah.
threat. Yeah. But Slark, it's like, I have permanent. You know what that means? I'm going to attack faster. You know what that means? I'm going to steal your stats faster. You know what that means? I'm going to attack even faster on top of that.
That is.
Hate it.
That is one of the situations genuinely. You know, we should recreate that video.
Dire's turn to pick.
We can
Silencer
rebuild him.
Slark.
You want to do it? When we get back home,
I'm down.
Cool.
And it's so good against these Stain lineup. And that's why you need a lot of burst damage. Pick will provide
10
some. I think the
seconds.
Tusk is also designed to pick against.
5 seconds remaining.
I really.
I don't know if that's actually gonna.
I feel like the hero has had the same for the last year.
Yes.
Not just like. I remember one time I saw S4 decided to go rape coil rapid. And I was really hyped for it. And
Radiant's turn to pick.
Ogre Magi!
Ogre Magi is back, but it's a 3 position. Sing from
Ogre
Puppy is
McGee.
just Shadow Demon. Puppy always loved playing that.
10 seconds.
Puppy really likes playing the indestructible
5 seconds
position.
remaining.
That's why puppies. Ogre.
Oh. All right, Team Liquid is, oh, by the way,
The
has burned through
Dire
every
get a
single
ban.
bit if there was.
Bloodseeker.
It is a good. But Bloodseeker feels like puck in. Like, theoretically, it looks good against. But like when you actually go into.
10 seconds.
Okay, so
5 seconds remaining.
and my best example. But that was back when the hero literally made. Nowadays, it was also before the.
Radiant's
Break the
turn
game.
to ban.
Bloodseeker, he might be a little bit better than your guard. Because
Well, let me just say, very first series we casted, Crystallize was playing, and I think Crystallize is a great
10
carry.
seconds.
Inspiring more confidence.
5 seconds remaining.
you know,
Radiant's turn to pick.
I could see how this stat is really good for run in. Like stuns just won't be able to lock up. Gonna be able to get on, hit them, that kill, regen up. Like I think
10
the system.
seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
Still the problem.
Dire's turn to
Focus down.
pick.
And the last pick me, but Team Secret have the final pick and mids to go through. What? Because me, Secret opened up just
10 seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
you can't go 2 late game.
Earth shaker.
And you're gonna go
Choose
for
your
the
hero.
Earth Shaker, the core Earth Shaker against Meepo, and it's good versus.
see
and
how
it's good
flexible
versus
you are.
Puck. And it's a Kuro.
So the way that they're
Okey-dokey.
thinking about Crow is like, I think I was supposed to go mid, but it we're doing.
I mean, how many times has Liquid gone for the last, especially with like the last pick 5 position? I don't remember. This might have already been found out. Not necessarily
You
the
think
Meepo,
so?
but the. Again, like how. The last Kuros here.
I will say that Crow, for all of his strength, he is not the type to do.
Yeah.
He would be. I actually think there's.
Well, they do have a great answer to Weeha Meepo. So Weeha is going to be put to the test here with his Meepo. See if he's able to play things down. Much like the Bloodseeker is, but...
You're not wrong.
And I've been a big believer.
Big.
Big believer.
As we get into
You could
game number
say
2.
my belief in it only grows the more I see. All right.
How you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Prepare for battle.
Secret. This former TI7 champs, Team Liquid, managed to place 4th place?
干嘛呢，兄弟？
Where'd they place at? Fourth place at that TI. Relatively respectable showing that season. Well, came into this season, kicked Matumba Man in the final major, show up big with Weeha. manage to make it to the final. Don't actually win that. Don't actually win Epicenter, but at least go
Peace, you
very good team. Definitely proved that
Your guilt weighs heavily.
can elevate certain aspects. He did give them certain tools that
30 seconds to battle.
Beautiful.
maybe it was just yeah.
He needs to play those heroes that are a little bit odd,
Yeah.
a little bit unique
Yeah.
to him.
But he's going to give you a lot of game-winning, like Meepo. Wind Ranger came really strong at Epicenter.
At last,
Ochre.
the battle
That all counter. You know, like
Yeah.
a player that can just give you a free win at every best of 3 pick and win. And that was the thing about when they did, just like luck and all that. They also had correct type of cheat for the tournament. The one thing though is that Weehaw, you know his cheat. It's
Yeah, in secret. I mean, they had the ultimate last pick, so they thought they had an answer to it. There's no way they didn't talk about that.
Not this time.
What made his second place run so memorable was just like the diversity of, he could do it all, right? He could do the standard, you know, he's gonna play your storms and all that jazz. Play your Brahmas. He was also gonna like remix, you know, play.
Of course, matched up against the absolute favorite team for this international. Easily top team of this DPC. Well, I guess VP, a little bit of run. Came out clearly on top.
Can I say something, by the way, about mid one? So mid one, I think, is the mid player, like out of the tier 1s, or you would consider like 5 or 6, like tier 1. He is the player that probably I see loses lane or gets soloed, I should say. And it feels like it means the least.
Yes.
It's really weird. I
Yes.
think that actually just speaks to how good he is. If anything, it just makes me respect him even more, weirdly. Because I think any player can snowball a win.
Uh-huh.
But it takes, I mean, it takes a pretty special guy to be able to, like, literally die solo, not get tilted, and then make plays around the map.
Totally agree. I think he's also the most selfless
Yeah.
of all the tier.
Because, like, we saw him lose his lane to Sumail a lot and he gets off. He got solo killed in 2 different chips that I feel like, remember the Storm versus TA one where he solo kills TA? Stuff like that, but still gonna win you the game one.
I think that the selflessness of him as a character, like, so incredible. It's like the opposite for some, like, any support can play the hard 6, but great support team. And I think what makes mid one, we know he's carry play. We know he can carry games. We know he can. The guy who gets the last pick mid is the best game. And but what's really impressed is just saying, hey, we're gonna first pick mid 1-0, and he's actually gonna have significant impact and win most of our, and allow Nisha just to be eventually be.
I was
I
practicing
think that
my
is just
backstroke.
strength.
And now that we've, you know, talked about both mid laners and their strengths and weaknesses, talk about the team.
This
We
time.
saw Liquid go for something a little bit different last game. They decided not to pick very many stuns at all. This game they have a little bit more lockdown.
Yeah.
I mean, Meepo counts as like 5 different stuns.
The all-knowing
True-ish.
one guides me.
We got 5 more stuns off of Kuro's Dream Cloud.
I guess if I looked at it like that, technically you could look at that.
Yeah, we've got crazy about it. You can have a 5-man snowball. Stuns. 3 heroes. Liquid did do, I think this is the matchup they wanted, right? The center. Heavenly Grace himself, and pretty with this one. Heavenly Grace, even though you're hard countered by Shadow Demon and Purge, you actually have an answer to poison. Very difficult to get poison stat on the status resistance because it actually
It's just so quick. I see. Just get rid of it. So you still take the damage, right?
Dire's middle tower
You're refreshing it
is
off?
drowning.
Yeah. So like you will cleanse yourself and it'll force the damage. But then on top of that, it's super hard for him to get stacks against because he just goes to one tick. Very limited. Second stack. The
The omniscience.
in the matchup that Liquid wanted out of this. And I know Slark's gonna be 13. Bloodseeker, Centaur, and Omni about the same as well. Be able to walk away with decent laning things. Melee heroes, I have to imagine a max out really feel pretty good for this. How it goes though. Mid lane matchup definitely a big one behind the default, but by control, the Heavenly Grace disruption doesn't last for long. He does have Purification. Only level 1 though. That is going to be your first blood. Nisha gets first permanent stack of agility. Can actually kill Midwan. Pearl's going to come over from the side. Will manage to get us out before the Fisher comes out. And with a Meepo and a Tusk. We actually didn't think about that one. Midwan actually does last long enough that DH will stop. Oh, no, Yeti. But the combination of Meepos and tag team, dirty.
Have you never seen that before?
I just didn't.
Really? Remember when people thought that like the swashbuckle thing would work with it?
Yeah. Broken.
It was like what was the classic combo before Tusk tag team?
Oh, Echo Slam, is that going to be enough? They have the disruption to be able to stop him. He tries to go for another coup. He disrupts, enchant totem, swing.
It was the AA touch.
No sorceries avail.
Okay. Mind control.
Crying out loud!
He's just shrugging off all the haters.
Throw a line to Radiant's middle tower.
They don't really have the best answer.
Seeking, just like your ships.
To be fair, we don't even know what they're fighting.
Mind control. Keeps on trying to pull that victory away as best as possible and immediately gets gone on every single time and is not going to live again. Niche, second kill. Zeke. Because Kuro's just... And I had to think that a 5-position huck is not...
I mean, that's why I was kind of like, when you asked me whether or not it was planned or not, I was like, do you really think this was his intended will? Because I could very easily see a situation where most captains would be like, yo, this is a really good Meepo game. Or like, Weehaw's begging for it. This is a really good Meepo. Kuro's like, okay, that makes sense. Here's the Meepo. Kuro all of a sudden is stuck in the black spot.
Gonna come in.
Let me just
lot of stats being racked up on Nisha though. This it's one of those fights that's gonna snowball against you, but the rupture. Nice rotation from Miracle right as Nisha felt like he was strong enough to be able to fight back. He runs into another hero. He runs into his, which is the Bloodseeker. And now the Ogre is gonna be run down as well. Nice long range ice shards. T8 flex that kill. Yapzor will be able to getting on through here this area, and Midwan is actually here out. It's going to be able to get a nice Fisher. Beautifully done by Midwan. Oh, there's actually a little bit of gap though. Mind control. He's able to.
You know, wait, I know they got kills, but the more that I see this Puck 5, the more that I think that was right.
Okay, but at the same time, right? Kuro's very greedy.
Yes.
And there's nothing more greedy than picking yourself a 5 position that does nothing for your laning phase, but gets better over time.
The definition.
the high ground area. He is an easy. Nisha's gonna have to be ripped. No, he's got to be careful of the blood secret with that rupture. Got to play on the opposite side of the map of Miracle. Start carrying him into that deeper. Out of lane, force him to do. Bottom lane, managing the disruption into the stun. Mike still with Heavenly Grace. The Stampede, though, is going to. Because good old support Puck over there has no stuns to help you out.
Poor little guy. Don't blame him.
You know, if this was. Meanwhile, here they're going to take over the Echo Slam, but there's a snowball field by Miracle. A little bit of Nisha. Still ruptured up, though. Ice Shard's
nice
going
ice
down.
shards.
Right as Miracle thought he was going to go for that kill on Nisha.
Drowning.
Pop a Shadow Dancer to try and get in position to hit him with that blood right. They will be able to get the south on Anisha and finish him off. Miracle runs away from mid one. That's the Echo Slam used, and they still manage to get the kill on the Slark. A big win there.
Your guilt weighs
And
heavily.
this game has not been slowed down that much.
Radiant's
But
bottom
DotA yet
tower is
early on.
staggering.
Continuing to just do Meepo thing.
Compare that to the Earth Shakers network right now. Echo Slam. The big concern. But Shaker always has an answer. It always feels so nice when you... Oh god, the Meepo's getting big.
It is really nice, but if you mess up one fight, it's a lot of pressure on mid one. To get a Meepo. He understands. I think he probably understands.
Dire's top tower is about to take the
You know what?
plunge.
Honestly, so many of these dirtiest things. It's the fact any of these heroes they could just go like 3 or 4 of their
Needs
second
some
or race man.
Same as you, Time Hunter.
I mean, inherently they're gonna feel really good because it takes so little to make them feel good.
Is about to take the
Leaving mind control alone, and they are beginning to get punished for it. If they come in so heavily to try and get him a heavy rotation from Liquid, it's gonna be able to find 1, 2. Shadow Demon disrupts himself, delaying the inevitable though. He will fall. Mind control was actually level 5 at the start of that fight. Gets his 6 at 12 minutes thanks to his defensively.
catch up.
Mind
Dire's
control has
top
not had
tower
the
is under attack.
same kind of regames as he used. It feels like he's being addressed a lot.
Yeah, they're making sure
Top tower is about to take the plunge.
because I think Mike was on them together.
Yeah.
Or 2 years ago, actually.
Right?
His hero pool, just as much as
Dire's
Guy
bottom
Vern.
tower won't last long.
this time around, no one is, he's the rookie. Not that he was going to show it. Their intention, as hard as they can
Be at peace, you
it's
wretched.
a lot more.
Your guilt weighs heavily.
Take the time to spam some lines. Hasn't been shut out of the game entirely. That far behind.
To the omniscience.
I feel like definitely gonna walk away from the lane.
I wonder where the first Meepo. You want this guy to start powers out the way that. Ideally, I think this hero works if you get aggressive enough on the map. So, like, I'd imagine what ends up happening is you take this tier 1 mid tower, and once you've done
Radiant
that,
are
you go
scanning
both.
for enemies.
Immediately just. So
I think so.
that
No,
reads
no,
like
I
the
agree.
best move right
I agree. Especially considering the slowdown time 1 where he doesn't have his initial. And naturally ready to take fight. Yeah.
He's always down to do these skirmishes. Lower numbers too, stuff like that. Big team fights here.
Dire's bottom tower.
One of those moves down here, Miracle. Always susceptible to the big burst damage. That's one of the big problems with the Bloodseeker. He's going to be bailed out by GH here as they do manage to get the big punch on his eye, slowing him down enough that Miracle gets away. Now the Ice Shards block in. Beautiful set there for GH. So there's no backup for him. And that, with Puppy showing up, he's just going to be able to get the kill. But that does mean a heavy rotation is going to be needed if the Seeker want to be able to bail out this mid tower. Everyone trying to get close enough for the Echo Slam. They do a nice job of being able to get some of these nets. Not committing too many meatloads. With the silent trying to finish off mid one. He's still on that Echo Slam. Holds it. Now lays it in. The third meatload shows up. Weehaw dies and they'll get the deny on that mid.
So now the only concern is like, don't get rushed. Good.
Yes.
Liquid got a little bit too over-aggressive there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Throw and in silence is like, I got you.
Be at peace, you wretched fool.
God, it always throws me off like how short spells like Disruption or like the Rubik lift,
Yep.
they just instantly fade.
Radiant's
Surrender
bottom
to the
tower
omniscience.
is under attack.
Hype this thing. 90 GB.
Well, what about the 175 purification? Have you ever taken that town before? Be real with me.
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
I took it once when just wanted to
Oh, look at that. By the way, mid tower into the rush.
you called it, but
What is your
is
butt?
Secret going
200. Well, doesn't do that.
The spike.
they call it now, but also like the even blade time. Even if they did know, especially since like Echo Slam, what good threat do they have?
That's why I was telling you, like, if you play the Earthshaker matchup in a vacuum, yes, it sounds good. A lot of people together, big damage. But in actuality, like, once you have a lot of stats, or if you mess up, or if your combo gets interrupted for whatever reason, then it starts to feel a lot worse. Although I do think they should use so that you can. I mean, the best thing about Aegis in games are like there's always like one big ability. It's like get out of jail free card. Like, if you messed up once, you can't get chrono. They don't want to chrono echo you. Nothing like that.
So what's the priority list? You have this Aegis. What towers are you going for?
I think you might even go bottom for 2. Either you go bottom for 2 or you take the top and then.
That is one of the tier 1 tower of the offlane always sees the life real long. When you go, if they're not strong enough to defend tier 1, they're not going to defend tier 2. Mid 1 is going to be safe with a stampede. There's the soul catcher bringing all these Sweet Hug low, but the tier blade now the Dream Coil locks onto 3. They're going to try and bail them out, but the silence coming out from the Shatter Demon, stopping any disruptions. Nisha with the Shatter Dance only has so much time. They do manage to get the stomp on Miracle before the Rupture goes out. Now gets multi-cast by Puppy as well. Fortunately, there's always that sustain of line control. Be able to allow Miracle to fearlessly move forward. Kill the captain of Team Secret, and now looking for that tier off-lane tower. But Secret are not budging here. They're still going to fight around this area. Reset things. Blow down the pushes, Liquid. Got only 10 seconds till the Ogre's back. Might just be able to find the tusk here as he tries to go for the rune, but gets blocked out by mid one into the double side. Just a nice little chain stun from Secret that finds a pick.
Still not losing their towers yet.
Mikey pounce on, managed to get the silence. The Rupture thrown out as well. An offensive orb there from Colonel. He's going to be able to jump in, but mid one. Oh, this is an excellent Echo Slam opportunity to finish off the Bloodseeker. They thought they were going to pop up, but mid one was too tanky with his Bracer's build. And now with that Bloodseeker gone and Weehaw down to half health, it's just cleanup time. They're going to be able to get the Omni Knight looking for more. They're going to spot Curl here and get the pounce onto him. Disruption to prevent him from jumping to the orbit as well. And now he's just flat out of mana. Nisha is able to be a part of another important kill. 5 permanent stacks. So
Radiant's middle tower can't handle this daily.
I'm really sure what they
Radiant structures are
when they
fortified.
ran in together to fight the Shaker.
Radiant's middle
Were they like,
tower
ah, he's not silenced, he's not stunned, but we'll get him. I don't really, that was really optimistic.
they just give it a here. Stampede getting away. Again, Fisher, the Soul Catcher, bringing these heroes so low that the burst damage of mid-one looks really strong right now, and he's just able to make a simple TP away. Weehaw does manage to find the pick on Puppy at bottom lane. And
Dire's bottom tower
pressure
is
on this tier 1 off-lane tower. He'll probably have to leave.
You need to be giddy, I think, if you're
Dire's bottom
really
tower
good.
has fallen.
Just racking up the stacks here on a Miracle. This Bloodseeker, such a hit-or-miss hero. And Omni-Knight really wasn't that far away, but it was still a bit too much distance for that amount of
I
time.
mean, it's not like he has a lot of items anyway. He almost has a pipe for himself, which will be nice for the... They've got to be smarter than that when they take those fights. I feel like that's like the 3rd time they've just given this Earthshaker that kind of... It's like, he has no blink dagger. You just keep running into it.
And it was like the worst circumstance. Weehaw probably felt like, because I have the Aegis, it doesn't matter if I die here.
Yeah.
But
Radiant's
he didn't
bottom
actually.
tower faces a
All of
stiff
his
wind.
peoples just got low, and it was everybody else who died. He feels like he now can back up.
Radiant's bottom
And he knows back up. GH.
fortify
That's a
their
nice shot.
structures. Attack the heroes. Radiant's bottom tower
Now the
faces a
Active Scepter
stiff wind.
completed by the Earthshaker.
Creation item.
To go act into... I like that. Full anti...
Meanwhile,
No
go
sorceries
back
avail.
and shadow.
Radiant's bottom tower has rung its last bell. Radiant's courier has been killed.
It gets rid of the Earthshaker passive.
Yeah, that's actually.
It's like playing against Axe who doesn't have the It's always
Yeah,
funny because
yeah,
Axe
that's
players
good.
forget. You know, they call you and they think like,
Oh man, that was terrible luck.
it's your space. Alright, I hope. I would like him to get like a...
Dire's middle tower
But you would take away
is
so much of the
drowning.
Shakers
Be
by getting this.
To go hunt. Expected him.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
It
I thought
feels
that
like
would've-
no Meeples go Scythe anymore.
Yeah, they really. I thought it would have been a good answer.
Shaker?
Yeah.
Because remember at the Paris Major, or we saw Ace play like LGD, right? He bodied.
Because all these people just like because this sort of like.
The thing is, I imagine they play both those guys play.
That only takes.
I'm not trying to.
Miracle gets picked off. That's a nasty kill. Secret Doom side, but you know, Centaur dying. He's able to recover from that. I just feel like it's one of those heroes that
Snowball.
2 or 3 deaths and you're never gonna.
It's a busy fight.
Nice little chain stun. He's able to pick up Pearl, allowing him to live, but he doesn't make it over Slip, and he gets.
Now, it matters not to me.
Did he just end the orb too early?
A little bit. I think it was more like the orb. I mean, if you just. Fine. Yeah.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
Radiant
Earthshaker.
think fortification can save
Although
them.
he's still behind in net worth.
Radiant's
Pretty natural
tower
against.
is under attack.
He has 5 farm everything.
I mean, even that.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it always feels good to have Earthshaker on your team.
I mean, I had him as my wrong on that.
You are so wrong.
I'm an Earthshaker.
Purist.
He's a great 4. He's a great 3. He's a great 2. Nothing. Everything. Let's go. Smoke up from Team Secret. They're gonna run into a great pick, and Meepo. Oh, this soul catcher, man. It looks so good. It makes this burst damage look incredible. We just bring someone down to half health, and then you're able to finish the job so easily. Now they've caught Miracle as well. And now they've gotten another one. Shit's gonna be able to dodge stuff. Gonna get the warm out now.
So I actually thought Liquid was in quite a good position. Especially after the mid was a little bit sloppy, but once they picked up Roshan, I thought
Middle tower just
they were going to turn
over.
around. And then they went for that
Radiant's middle tower
where
can't
that play on this one where they tried to kill the two melee heroes. Very predictably got echoed.
I mean, let me just say, to their defense,
Tower is under attack.
Earthshaker is right.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yeah. It was just funny because it wasn't like it was
That's what I'm talking about.
Radiant's
now I the team with the Waco was about to get racked.
Radiant's middle belt.
25 minutes. The team with Slark also got a rack. Like, those timings should be completely the opposite.
He's so farmed. Just click his hero.
Dude, he's got 1,000 network.
Dear Lord.
He's got 9 permanent. Scotty's rolling.
He's got a full Scotty.
A full Scotty.
Lot pack.
And you just have like
so Liquid's last timing, right, they really have before they lose another set of rounds. They need to. But the problem is one of their core heroes literally can't. Here we go. GH is bot.
The coil is there, yes, but can't actually force Secret to do anything there. They hold him there, but it doesn't result in anything. And Mind Control, who is so heavily committed to saving Weehaw, gets that one Meepo out, but he can't save himself. GH, who bought back for this, by the way. That's going to be a dieback.
kill.
What is the status on the Bloodseeker? Close, but I will say this is the ultimate like fatal flaw of Meepo. You know, normal cores, you have a timing mode more too.
Scanning for enemies.
He doesn't have that. He sees 8 stuns and he's like, ugh.
So he pretty much has to hit his timing.
Oh.
Be dominant. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, this soul catcher looks so sick nasty. Like, who doesn't die to that? No matter how
Radiant's top
tanky you are,
shrine is under attack.
you need 50% of your HP goes out the window. Their Shaker's gonna finish. Whoa. You
Radiant's
said Team
top
Liquid's
shrine
gonna
has
be one
fallen.
way or the other. They're either gonna be a top 4 team or a bottom 4 team.
I mean-
Right now, it's looking like bottom 4, but it's just day 1.
Yeah, it's hard to say also because if Secret is the metric which
Yeah.
you're measuring other teams right now, like lost the game. You know what? That's always surprising. I always feel like teams like that are always like destined to. But not Secret. They're gonna be most likely after this game because they are up 11,000 gold. It'd be a pretty big.
Fisher landing on a miracle. He's gonna pop his BKB, trying to go for the blood right, but they're disengaging really well. All these heroes are pretty healthy. Miracle's just not getting enough damage in right now against an ogre, while his teammates are falling left and right, and now Miracle's done. I haven't done enough damage to get a kill. There is no heal opportunity. BKB wears out. He is dead, and what a Fisher. Sick, nasty one.
Playing his own supporter shaker, like
Yeah, and we are one Meehaw. Here they do have the snowball as well, eventually to be able to pick him back up with mid-one with his BKB. They'll just focus on the other Meepo. And GH last finish it up with Curl. This is looking like
like a repeat of game 1, and it is a victory in under 30 minutes by Team Secret. We hyped this up as, you know, the TI7 champ, second place at the most major against the top DPC. Team Secret proving why they were the top team of this DPC.
So last
they
game,
just look near flawless.
they got a kill a minute. This game,
They did.
that was... Puck 5 did not look good. Let me just say. You know, mad respect for Kuro always, but I felt like it put them into a... Like that bottom engagement. It felt like this series Squid might have... I mean, I'm trying to make that was... Maybe Secret genuinely hot take, but maybe they're just that. Consider